Die meeste mense ken die naam Zephany Nurse. Dis die naam wat in die koerantopskrifte was na die dogtertjie wat uit die hospitaal gesteel is in 1997 weer deur haar biologiese ouers in 2015 gevind is. Sy het onlangs aansoek gedoen dat haar regte identiteit nou bekend gemaak mag word. In die boek met haar storie, Zephany, 2 ma's, 1 dogter, 'n aangrypende storie wat ek pas klaar gelees het, is ook nou beskikbaar. Saam met my vanaand is die dogter dan en self deesdae 'n mammie, Miché Solomon. Goeienaand, baie welkom.
Hallo.
Kom ons begin deurdat ek jou vra, as mense sê wie is Miché Solomon, hoe antwoord jy daarop?
Well, I would say that Miché Solomon is the person that I was, that teenager that was left back in high school. And I would say, you know, Miche I keep her name because it's the remembrance of what I have of her. But I would say, Zephany as a characteristics of a person, that is who I am. So you can call me Miché-Zephany.
I like that. Ek hou daarvan, Miché, en ek het dit verkeerd, ek het die klem op die Miché gesit. Jy sê Miché-Zephany.
Yes.
Maar Solomon is die van wat jy...
Yes.
Okay. En mense wonder het jy nou net om die boek te kan release besluit dis nou tyd om jou ware identiteit bekend te maak.
Well, it was a process. It wasn't a situation or a thought that happened overnight or a thought of yesterday. The book has actually been happening for the 2 years that has gone by.
Yeah.
And, you know, there was a lot of decisions I had to make regarding the book, and there was a process in which that had to happen. It's just that the dates were falling into place this year. But the process of making that decision happened 2 years ago or about a year ago. So I actually also waited till I'm ready to tell my story. And now was the perfect decision to do that. But the process of making that decision happened way long time ago already.
So as jy nou net vir ons gesê het wie Miché is en wie Zephany is, hoe beskryf jy jouself?
Today, as
Yeah.
a person,
Yeah.
I would say I'm loving, I'm kind, I love speaking my mind, I love having fun with my friends, I love swimming, I love reading some books that interest me, and I love social media. And I love spending time with my kids.
Natuurlijk, ja.
Yeah.
So wie kyk nou na hulle terwyl jy vanaand hier op die
They
KLOP
are by
couch
my
is?
aunt. They are by my aunt right now. Yeah.
Hoe het jy gedeel met die wete dat die Zephany of Miché storie is nou uit daar in die public in, die hele land en die wêreld praat
Yes.
daaroor, maar jy mag nog nie sê vir almal, hey julle, dis ek nie.
Well, there's a lot of counseling that I've received for, you know, coming out and dealing with it. I'm still having counseling. But as I said, there was a process that happened and I had to mentally put myself in that position to prepare for what's happening now. So what is happening now, it's almost like I have been mentally preparing. It's just it does come a bit of a shock because it's actually happening now.
Yeah.
But I'm handling it well with a lot of counseling and support from close family friends.
Kan jy onthou daai oomblik toe jy vir jouself gesê het, ek dink nou is ek reg daarvoor?
Yes,
die dag,
I
die
can.
oggend, die middag, die...
That decision was made in a very difficult, dark space, you know, and I had to tell myself, Miche, what are you going to do for the rest of your life? How are you going to move forward with what is happening? And you know, a lot was happening, the pregnancies and everything that was happening. I had to sit down and say, okay, you are always thinking of the next person, but what about you?
Yeah.
What's happening to you? Who's thinking of you? And I had to tell myself, you need to stop feeling sorry for yourself. You need to get up and do something. You know, you have an amazing story. It's so unique. It doesn't happen to anyone, and it's not an everyday situation.
Yeah.
But how can you, using your experience plus the counseling that you're getting, the healing that you're getting, how can you contribute it and making an impact on the next person's life that is open enough to receive what I've gone through and the forgiveness and everything that I had to go through.
Is forgiveness ook iets wat jy inglo wanneer dit kom by die vrou wat jou steelma genoem word, Lavona?
Yes, definitely. I had to forgive her, but simply also because I have 2 kids. And there was a time when I told myself, what if I don't want to be known as a sad girl with a sad story?
Yeah.
What if I want to be known as an overcomer, as a survivor of what I went through and the betrayal that I went through? And you know, a lot of counseling and a lot of forgiveness had to come with that in order for me to move forward, because my kids need me to be in one piece.
Yeah.
And, you know, I also felt that I didn't want to be kept in bondage by the deed that Lavona did. I wanted to be like set free
Wat is daai
from that.
deed?
The fact that she stole me and the fact that she lied that I was her daughter.
Is dit wat jy glo of sê jy dit omdat die hof dit so besluit het?
I do believe it, but also I am forced to believe it. Because if she can tell me, Miche, here is Sylvia, then I can say, okay, she can tell me exactly. But I am also forced to believe that you did do this and you haven't confessed to me yet. So I have no other choice. But I do, based on circumstances and evidence, I do believe she did steal me.
Voel jy soms, of het jy al ooit gevoel, dat Uncle Michael, jou pa Lavona se man, moes dalk meer vrae gevra het toe sy die dag met die baba by die huis aangekom het?
I do think he should have asked more, but also he did clarify that part to me, the fact that they weren't married. So the fact that he did not know, they weren't married at that stage, so the fact that he did not know, it's because he wasn't around as much as a married or a husband would be around. They weren't living in the same house. So I do feel that he should have been more wiser to ask a lot of questions. But that is my daddy, you know, he's a humble, he's soft, he's just, whatever. But, you know, we don't take advantage of that.
Ons twee gaan nou weer verder gesels.
Okay.
Ons vat net gou 'n blaaskans.
You find out,